Hey guys, we're gonna make some applesauce. Recipe right here in my binder. And my pan. Okay, I need to peel and core some apples. Cinnamon, sugar, just down here. I started filming this video, guys. I have to tell you, I fought agonizing pain in my knee for about 10 minutes trying to find the cinnamon. So, yeah, I decided to start over. Anyway, so I got cinnamon, I need water, sugar. Oh, I do need ginger and nutmeg. Dang it. Yeah, that's... Okay. Nutmeg. And ginger. Okay. This is a recipe for 4 apples, which is good. That's great. That means I can make 2 recipes of this. Alright. Sugar. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I actually have these recipes in the recipe book, so I'm going to take this right out of here. If you didn't watch that video, it went up yesterday. Okay. I think I told you the last time I made this, my mother used to be able to peel an apple in one peel. Now you're probably wondering why I don't eat apples just out of hand eating. Well, it's a sensory thing. It's texture. I don't like the crunchy texture. For me, I don't do the crunchy texture very well. Because you're not using the skins, by the way, you don't have to worry about washing it. Like I said, my mother used to be able to peel an apple all in one peel. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to make you proud, Mama. I'm going to make you proud. I'll do it all in one peel. Basically, I did. Okay. All I'm doing here is, yeah, will not include seeds, is cutting away the core the easiest way, which is to literally cut away the cord. Okay, on number 3. Didn't end up using the cutting board because I'm kind of close that time. I'd love to be able to do it and do it on film, you know. It's for Mom. You know, the one thing that makes me sad, I think, is that I think my mother felt bad about herself for just the wrong reasons, you know? I mean, she shouldn't have felt bad about herself at all, first of all. She was an incredible mother. She always said I wish I could have been a better mother. Well, I'm not sure exactly what you could have done to be a better mother, but, I mean, yes, there were things that were beyond your control. It's not like you had control over suffering from depression, you know? You didn't have control over that. You didn't have control over the crappy life you had when you were growing up. You know? You gave me a way better life than the crappy life you had. You had both. And they both knew that they wanted to give me a better life than the one that they had grown up with. And they did. And this was one of the things that I did with my mother. Was make applesauce. This was something her mother did, you know? Alright, let's see if we can peel. Oh, shoot. I really wanted to do it. I did do it the first time. Okay. Yeah, I ended up using the bag to cut on, so. Okay, that's the cord. Pull that up like that, and then you throw it into a bag. Throw a bag into a bag. Like that. Okay. Now, oops. Alright. Three-quarters of a cup of water. My mother always said to put it down on the counter to look at the measurement because otherwise it's just going to bounce around. Okay, 1/4 cup of white sugar. 1/4 cup. Okay, that's a cup. 2/3, 3/4, 3/4. Yep, 3/4. No, 1/4. Oh, yeah. Third. Where's the quarter? Here it is. 1/4. Quarter of a teaspoon of ginger nutmeg and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, this is a tablespoon. I don't want that. That would be very cinnamon. Let me pull this out so I can actually see. What's this? This is 1/2 tablespoon, which would be a teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon. Now, I need 2 of these. Cinnamon. I need a half. That's all the cinnamon I want. I'm going to do a whole lot. I want cinnamon applesauce. Tools. Now, you drop these in here. You get a wooden spoon and you stir. Cook 15 to 20 minutes until they're soft. Now, so here I'm going to put this on medium high. Medium high. Okay. These aren't hard. Anyway, so here. Because I have that laminated in the box. Okay. The rest of it is now when that's done, and I have it all mushed up, I'm going to put it in a bowl. This bowl. After I smash it, which I have the smasher. Got the smasher masher. This isn't just a potato masher, this is a vegetable masher. Although, technically, this is anything with seeds is fruit. So some of the things that we use as vegetables, like tomatoes, cucumbers, they're fruit. In fact, my mother remembered her mother's reaction when the government decided that tomatoes, and specifically ketchup, I guess, were vegetables. for the sake of school lunches and import tariffs. I was like, my grandmother being the farmer was like, that's a fruit. You know? And she was a farmer, you know, and she knew what a fruit was and what a veggie was, you know, so I always knew. Not everybody does. I always knew because my grandmother made sure her kids darn well knew, and my mother made sure I knew. That when you're making a salad with tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuce, which is a vegetable, you're making a combination vegetable and fruit salad, which, by the way, I should do to go with mine. Actually, I really don't have to because I'm going to have the sauce and I'm going to have this leftover potato. Anyway, so I really don't have to. But yeah, we cook this until it's soft. Now, this is going to be in here probably till about 4 o'clock. It's not leaking much juice, which is good. That means I have it well wrapped. That's one of the things that helps to keep it tender. Have it nice and tightly wrapped, and no, because of the way it's wrapped, that sauce is not going to burn. And like I said, the sauce is going to keep the herbs moist so they will not burn. I do have a homemade rub that I made with dried herbs. But if I have fresh herbs available, why not use fresh herbs? Right across my finger. Anyway, just waiting for this to come to a boil so that it will soften up in this water. My mother and I, like I said, we used to bake together. We used to cook together. I learned how to make this. Like I said, I didn't remember the ratios. That's why I need the recipe, till I can remember the ratios. I knew corn, cut up a bunch of apples, a little bit of water in the pan. You know, I knew all that. I knew cinnamon, sugar, you know, that sort of thing. But I didn't know the ratios. Because it's been a heck of a long time. Anyway, I turn that up to high till it boils, then I'll turn it down. But because it's 4 apples, I have enough apples to make another round, which is great. And I do not want to forget to have it today. I feel miserable. I will tell you, my head is as big as Texas. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of tea today. Calming, cozy chamomile. And that is why I got my honey. I'm going to have to get a honey dipper because the only honey I can get is this instead of a squeeze bottle. But there's a lot in this. This is a pound of honey. So it'll last me a long time. And it's good until my grandfather's birthday next year. Seriously, 12/12/24. Not that anybody, well, first of all, it won't last that long because I'll have used it up by then, but also, honey has an expiration date? Since when? I try not to drag you across the floor because it's noisy as all get up on the microphone. I'm using the camera's mic. This camera has an awesome microphone. In fact, Jared was actually talking about cameras. Yeah, just slightly. Because Ellie was complaining because their camera is a monster. She says, this thing is heavy. It literally tires my arm out. Well, Don't stand around and hold it. You guys have tripods aplenty. Use a tripod. Hold on a sec. I'm back. That was not eating on the phone, by the way. It's cooked. See? And pretty much mashed. So I can really mash it with my hands here. What I don't want to do is put it in a mixer and make it baby food. I think that's good. Now, scrape this into the bowl. Put it in the fridge. Plump. Let's go in the fridge so that it can cool down. And hopefully I won't forget it this time. Please don't let me forget it this time. And there. That's going in the fridge. See? I guarantee you that smells yummy. And it actually came out really good last time, so I just forgot to have it with the pork. Okay, I'm going to make myself another cup of tea. My aunt wanted to ask me about a lady that passed away in town. Not a clue unless she's related to my friend Ty that I grew up with. Hold that thought. Sorry you missed the finishing touches of that, but ouch. I am going to go and edit these videos after I get today's video for Kid Missing edited, and it is 3:20, so that's about right for that video. And I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It's actually a very nice day, although not very sunny. It's not cold, so that's a good thing. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. Please subscribe, because we're trying to get to a goal of 50 subscribers by August 4th. I mean, 100 subscribers by August 4th. We're at 50. Thank you so much, guys, for making that possible. God bless you. Bye-bye.